Okay, so we are going to go over the solutions to the practice test from Math 1113. So here we go. The first question, find the length of the line segment connecting the points 0, 0, and 5, 7. Okay, so this is a distance formula question. And I don't have to draw a picture, but just to illustrate what's going on, here's 0, 0, and 5, 7, roughly over here. And so we've got this line segment connecting these 2 points, and we want to find out how long it is. So the distance formula is the following. Okay, that's for the distance between the points x1, x1, y1, and x2, y2. Okay, so basically we're just going to be plugging in, and so the origin being one of the points makes this a lot more simple. So our distance formula is going to be x2 would be 5. So basically it's going to be 5 minus 0 squared plus 7 minus 0 squared, which is just easier to compute. So this is 25, and this is 49. Now, don't make the mistake of like thinking that this is the same thing as 5 plus 7. It's not. Okay, so we still have to do the root and everything. But nevertheless, actually, you could leave your answer in the format just square root 74. That's okay. Or, if you want to take it a bit further, let's see if we can make this look any better. So we can't really do that much. This is the same thing. Actually, you know what? Let's just leave it as is. Excuse me. Okay, so we will just leave this as square root 74. So that's our distance. Okay, let's move ahead. Find the equation of the line parallel to the line segment from part A, and with this given vertical intercept of 9. So, now it might actually be good to draw that picture again. So we have that. Let's draw it. So 5, 7. That's a terrible drawing. Let me try that again. 5, 7, and that's 0, 0. Now, when we have a vertical intercept of 9, that means that we cross the y-axis at 9. Cross the y-axis at 9. And so that means that our line is going to go through the point 0, 9. Okay. The fact that it's parallel, that's going to mean it has the same slope. Now, we haven't actually found the slope of our line segment from part A, so that would be useful. So let's get it. Let's change colors. Why not? So the slope of the line segment from part A, that's particularly easy because since it's the origin point, it's just the rise over the run of the 5, 7 points. So that's, sorry about all the noise, but that's just the point 7 over 5. Okay, so that's the slope of that line segment, and therefore that's the slope of our line that's parallel, is 7/5. All right, so we can use y equals mx plus b, and the reason I can use mx plus b is because this, since I have an intercept point, that is b. So b is 9, m is 7/5, and then we just have this. So that is our line, y equals 7/5 x plus 9. So I was able to use the slope y-intercept form of a line because the type of information that I was given was a intercept, a y-intercept. Okay, let's move along. All right, solving some equations. So determine all values of x for each question below that satisfy the given equation. So the first thing, let's kind of analyze this. This is a rational equation. Rational in the sense that it has these fractional terms with variables in the denominator. I'm going to make the note that x cannot be 0 here because I have x in the denominator. So x equals 0 would be a not allowed solution, okay? But I'm going to multiply through the entire equation by 2x. And that's to clear my fractions. So I'm going to multiply everything is going to get multiplied by 2x. Left and right. Okay, now let's see what that does for us. So the first term, when you multiply negative 3x times 2x, you get the x's cancel and you get negative 6. And then for the second term, the whole 2x cancels, and so I'm just left with 5. You know what? I made a little mistake. I'm sorry. That should be negative 6x. You know what? I'm going to write that out just in case that's confusing to anybody. So that's 2x times negative 3 over x plus 2x times 5 over 2x. Okay, and now the x's cancel there, and that leaves me with negative 6. I think I made another mistake that I erased, but anyway, it's correct now, so sorry about the little error that I just made there. But so then this is going to be 5. Okay, and then on the right-hand side, we have negative 12x. So let's just double check that everything is okay now. So negative 6 and 5. Yes. So that is negative 1 equals negative 12x, and therefore x is going to be equal to positive 1 over 12. So x equals 1/12. And you can actually check your work here if you have time, just by plugging in the value that you found and seeing that it gives you a true statement. So if I plug 1/12 in, I have time, so I'm going to do it. On the test, you might not have time to do all this, but I have the luxury now. So negative 3 divided by 1/12 plus 5 divided by 2 times 1/12. That should equal negative 6. So 3 divided by 1/12, you know, it's a compound fraction, so that's actually going to be 3 times 12, which is negative 36. And this is 2 times the 12th is 1/6. And so then we have 5 times 6, which is 30. And negative 36 plus 30 is indeed equal to negative 6. So yes, we're happy with that. Okay. Part B, 3 plus square root of x equals